Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, and I'm an economics major here at UT, so I'm in COLA.
Hi, my name is Diana Garcia. I am a government major and my hometown is Brock, Texas. It's about 20 minutes west of Weatherford.
My name is Caroline Garcia. I am from San Antonio, Texas, and I am a major in sociology.
My name is Jake. I'm in Plant 2 and psychology. And my hometown, I'm from South Lake, Texas, which is like kind of near Dallas area. So yeah, it's kind of like a 3-ish hour drive.
My name is Sonia Anand. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm gonna major in economics.
My name is Lilia Marroquin. My major is health and society, and I'm from Mission, McAllen, Texas, near like the bottom of Texas.
Hi, I'm Hector. I'm liberal arts and I'm studying economics. I'm from Spain, Madrid, but I have moved 2 years ago to Houston, Texas.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and my major is English.
I'm Joseph Haynes Stewart. I'm a government major, and I'm from Texarkana, Texas.
My name is Windsor. I'm an IRG major, and I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas, which is like 4 hours south from here.
My name is Penelope Macias. I'm actually from here, Austin, and my major is econ.
Definitely the people. I have met way more people than I thought I was going to meet, and it's really interesting to see where everybody's been from, their own experiences, what they really want to do. It's been really a good perspective shift.
I would say definitely getting the chance to meet so many people. It was very much like unplanned in a way. I ended up seeing a lot of like people that I used to know or like that I knew from high school, and like I mean, we didn't plan to go to the same session, but it was really cool because like I ran into so many people. It was comforting to me because it was very reassuring and like affirmed this is a good place to be. It was just good to see everyone and make new connections and new friends.
I guess it's been meeting new people since I'm not from Texas. I felt kind of lonely, but after meeting some friends, I feel more secure when I come here in the fall.
I think walking in the heat with like just so many different people. I don't like the heat, but just walking with a lot of random people, I mean, like just relating that we're dying, we're going up the hill.
The whole environment of the university and the people is really nice.
My favorite part of orientation, I know it's kind of basic, but like meeting all the new people, I came in thinking that like, okay, I'll make friends with my roommate and maybe 2 other people, and hopefully I'll keep in contact with them. But I've met like 30 to 40 new friends, and I mean, I've been really sticking with this group of people, and we have this dynamic where we kind of act like we've been friends for years, even though we've known each other for 2 days, and it's kind of crazy. And so we're playing all these games and getting to know each other, and it's like, how do I already have this dynamic with people I've just met? It's kind of crazy.
Where I'm from, there's not much like diversity, if that makes sense. So getting to see like a wide range of people coming together, really finding like culture, like the place here is really fun. It's a city in its like self.
My favorite part about orientation has been my small group. We have been together nonstop since small group started on day 1, and it's just been so much fun to go around, see the areas with a group, so it's a little bit less stressful because we're all under the same branch.
I would say that meeting a lot of new people has been really great. Everyone is so excited to meet each other, and it's really been a very rewarding experience. I really enjoyed like speed dating during our orientation at small groups. That was really fun. I was kind of nervous, but it was a good icebreaker. I have great OAs.
My favorite part was definitely like hanging out with my friends and like my roommates. Definitely the silent disco, that was awesome. It was really hot, but it was really fun to like hang out with everyone and like meet new friends.
It's really finding that community that you hope to find for at college. When I came here, it was very interesting, but through my small group and through student organizations, I was able to find individuals that have really made my orientation experience truly something to make me look forward to that time in the fall. So overall, my favorite part of orientation has been finding my tight-knit group that I believe will last me for the next 4 years on the 40 acres.
I'm an IRG major, so another reason why like making friendships and connections has been my favorite thing is because that's what I want to do professionally and full-time. And so here I'm getting exposure to a lot of different ideas, a lot of different thoughts, but also like international concepts that I haven't gotten to obtain by myself. And so that's really going to help me like bridge gaps between people's thinking which is ultimately in whatever career I decide I do want to do with this major, that's gonna be a key aspect of it.
My COLA major is government and my minor is philosophy. I want to be a politician when I'm older, and if not a politician, then I do want to go to law school. And I feel like government's gonna let me get my foot into that area, into the capital as soon as possible. I also really want to learn about government because I think learning about how that system works is one of the most valuable lessons we can have, especially when it comes to voting.
So I've got 2 COLA majors because 2 majors in COLA is better than 1. Plan 2 is definitely going to help me broaden my horizons and kind of bridge that gap between COLA and like other areas of thought and disciplines. I mean, my goal is to figure out kind of what track I want to be on. I'm considering minoring in government and like going kind of on a pre-law track, so like being in Plan 2, doing those classes, it's going to help me achieve my academic goals and finding out kind of what path I want to go on. And as for psychology, I mean, I've always been interested in psychology. Being able to go in depth in certain psychology topics is just definitely going to satisfy my like intellectual curiosities. Like, and connecting the two is going to be really fun for me, my 2 majors.
It's health and society. Academic wise, I feel like it's gonna help me have like more range of like classes under my belt instead of like all medical classes. I can have like this arts and humanities class, and I can go and say like, hey, I've taken this class, rather than just like biology and chemistry.
I'm a sociology major. I'm actually minoring in law and social justice. My personal goals for the future are actually to just be an advocate for people and like help people in like the social justice issues. I think that by having this major, I can definitely learn new concepts and make new connections with people who have the same interests as me.
I'm an economics major, so I'm gonna do pre-law, and I really like economics because I can go a lot of different ways with it. It sets me up really well for grad school, and I think this year it'll just help me find a lot of like-minded people, and I'm really excited to get started.
I'm majoring in government, and you know, I've always just had a passion for that type of thing, and being able to see that whole department and the classes that add up to that, I feel like will not only make me a more educated person, but a better critical thinker as well, and I believe that is something that we need more of nowadays.
My major is economics. I think it can help me broaden my knowledge. I don't know, it's what I want to do. I think it can make me happy.
I'm an English major, but I also do want to maybe like minor or double major in philosophy. I mean, I love writing in my free time. I write a lot of poetry. I'm trying to complete like a kind of full-length book, and so I guess that would be very useful in kind of expanding my knowledge and making me a better writer, strengthening what I already have, and also just for the future, I want to be able to continue writing like that. And I also think like the connections that I make in the English major will be helpful in case that if I don't end up writing, I could do something potentially like in the publishing industry.
My major is econ, and I think it'll help me a lot stay more on task with a lot of things. It's more meticulous, and usually I'm often doing some more art stuff or just history, and I think econ, it's sort of like an opposite for me. I find it really interesting, but I know it'll help me just stay more on task, and hopefully I can help my parents and my business with my degree.
So I'm going to be majoring in BS Economics, which is a relatively new major in COLA, and I think it will achieve my goals personally because I love economics. It's always been a favorite subject of mine, and learning more about it will definitely help me improve my own like educational career or professional career as well. And I always like math, and that's like a big part of this new major.
I think to not give up, it might seem as if you want to go into one major or that major is just for you, but the good thing about COLA is that it's such a big college that there are so many different options, and it seems like very flexible. So if you're someone like me who's interested in just so many different things, COLA is actually a great place for you.
Well, I would say be open to everything. You don't like close yourself off. You're not really gonna get anywhere. Be open to new experiences, be open to meeting new people, and you'll be fine.
You have to plan out stuff that isn't just schoolwork. School is only half. You've got to do stuff that's being involved in the community, being involved on campus, being involved off campus, basically everything that you can do to get like a more full experience.
Just remember what means the most to you and keep that in mind so that you can maintain your peace of mind before anything else.
I will say don't be afraid of making mistakes because I did plenty. Be happy with the results that you get because it's probably where you were meant to be.
Don't limit yourself. I know in the past, like I've had problems with like reaching out to people and like limiting myself to different options in school because I thought it was too hard. But if you put your mind to something, you can definitely do it. It just takes time and effort.
I would say definitely research more of why. For me, why I found my passion because I found kind of why I wanted to like learn about psychology. If you get in, you're gonna have the time of your life, but you're gonna end up where you're supposed to be. Everything happens for a reason. Keep that information with you at all times.
Make sure that you know what you love and what you don't, because everyone should be doing something that they love. And don't put yourself in a major or in a position where you can't get out of something that you hate, because you don't want to be stuck doing something that you're not in love with.
Don't be afraid to go after a major you want. Just don't be afraid, don't be scared. It's not scary. It feels scary, but it's not. I promise.
Don't let the fear ruin the experience because then what's the fun of it? And it's going to be hard, but don't let the fear stop you from having fun.
Just be the best version of you can be. At the end of the day, if you present a version of yourself that's not truly who you are, not truly what you believe, then you will end up unhappy. You won't be happy because you won't be who you really feel like on the inside, and you're just not gonna have a good experience. So whatever you do, come to COLA and do what you want to do.
Song of the summer. Conte partido.
It definitely feels like Summer by Childish Gambino. I know it's kind of ironic, but it feels like summer.
Right now, I've really been listening to Monks by Frank Ocean. It's a good little upbeat song. It's kind of different from his later work, but yeah, it's just something really energetic and peppy, and it really makes me feel very good. You know, roll the windows down, driving down the highway type of song.
So I recently have been really obsessed with the La La Land soundtrack. So all of it, like the whole thing, I played it on repeat. It's like my nighttime music, my morning music. I listen to it nonstop.
I'm really excited for the Tyga remix of Vanilla Ice Baby, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I really like Megan Thee Stallion's Anxiety right now.
It's Hawaii with The Weeknd and Maluma.
Probably Despecha by Rosalia. I've heard it 1,000 times everywhere, like no matter where I go, but it's still really good.
My song of the summer, this summer, is definitely Cologne by Biba Doobie. Love that song, it's so good.
That's a good one. Honestly, anything by Drake.
The first one I thought of was Summertime by Goldlink. That one's good, but I just barely started listening to it. I don't know. I'll just default say Taylor Swift because I love Taylor Swift. So any Taylor Swift song, just call that the song of the summer because it is.
I feel like this is a very TikTok thing to say, but maybe like Padam Padam by Kylie Minogue. I feel like that's a fun like, pop song.